Not terrible for almost 6. I'm 57. So I got 3 years to 60. I don't think it's terrible. But Monday, the needles. I'll feel better after the needles. Hi everybody, it's PJ and we're going to do another Faces Over 50 for the mug. Yep. And I got a new product the other day at the store. Magic Skin Beauty BB Cream by L'Oreal. And we're going to give it a shot, like using it almost more like a primer. So let's see how it works. It's got the green stuff, the green slime, and that's supposed to cancel out redness, which, as you all know, that is my main problem. I'm a ruddy bitch. So let's put some on here and see how it does. I mean, this is just like, let me see, a little bit. Not a lot though. My problem is, and let's throw some more on there. My problem is that because my skin is like ruddy and I need like something to cut the red, that cut it a little bit, but not a lot. Like, again, I look like red. I'm just red. And I was hoping that this would take the place of some of the, let's see if I put another layer on, of some of the concealers or primer or whatever that I had to use to get rid of the red, because it just gets too cakey. And I'm really, I mean, it does cut out a little, not here and here. I'm still going to need my regular stuff. So let's begin with a regular put on a face. I just got out of the shower, did all my moisturizing and all that stuff. So now I'm just going to go to my regular stuff you see me do all the time. And the first thing is the Tarte Concealer Foundation in One. And unfortunately, I was hoping to skip this step with the BB cream. But, I mean, you tell me, I didn't see that big of a difference, which is my prob. So we are just going to pat that in. See, that cancels out the red more. But, I mean, maybe I'll be able to use less of this. Who knows? Probably not. I'm going Monday to get my face needles. I love it. I'm getting fill Monday after work. I'm going to take you with me, don't worry. You're going to get to see all the gory details of me getting my face punctured. But I'm happy to do it. Just for you guys. Not because I really want this, but I really do. Because I am really tired of getting old. So I'm going to combat it every way I can. I had, and I'm going to have to do an unboxing for you, but I had seen this Iceland facelift in a pouch or something. But when I went to order it, they were all gone there. So I'm going to try to order that just to see, like, let me see if I can get some more light. Just to see what that's all about, because that's what I want. I want a facelift in a bag. I want to just stick it on my face, and it's all lifted and beautiful. So the next thing, as you all know, if you watch me, I use the Invisible Lift Blur by L'Oreal. And I mix that with and the Kat Von D that looks like a mess. And I mix those two to really get rid. See how I still have, bam, bam, a little bit of red. I hate the red. I'm not a red person. It's not true. I actually like wearing red, because I'm an Aries. Which I think has something to do with me being ruddy. I think Aries people are ruddy. Because every Aries I meet seems to have like a ruddy face. And remember, Aries is ruled by your head and face. So I guess if something's going to go wrong, it'll be in the face. So lucky me. So this is my last defense. See, that Kat Von D stuff is amazing. I got some Sephora stuff for my birthday. A gift card to Sephora. And I think I'm going to get the Kat Von D contour palette. And there was another, like a concealer that I was going to try from her, because since I like her foundation, it's like a concealer. It's just too mattifying for older people, of course. That I was going to try the concealer and just use then the L'Oreal Visible Lift Blur and see if, get it in my hair. See if that helps. See, look, even my chest, it's just, oh my God, it's just so red. Don't like the red. We're just going to take my Physicians Formula highlighter, which I use as a pressed powder. I know I'm weird. Oh, that was the other thing I was going to get. The Nars. Somebody told me that the Nars highlighting pressed powder has like no texture to it, because the reason why I use the Physicians Formula highlighting powder is because it has no texture. It is like air. And you just basically can set your makeup with something that isn't like a powder. And I've tried to set it with my Makeup Forever powder, which people swear by. But I'm telling you, if you don't want that stuff in your creases, you got to find something that's so much lighter than all that. So I use this, but I'm going to get the Nars, illuminating powder, and see if I can find something, because this makes me a little shiny. But I don't care, because it works. Okay, and of course, now I'm back to my Milani, and this is my bronzer, even though it's somebody else's foundation. I'm weird. I used it as my bronzer because, honestly, well, that's why I wanted to get the Kat Von D bronzer, because I wanted to see, they had like 5 or 6 different colors, and I'd love to try out like different colors, because sometimes I'm not sure that I want to go as dark as I do or as light as I do. So, like, if I had a choice, how cool would that be? So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to order that tonight and go from there. And tonight I'm just going to go walking down to the river, because I was there last night because yesterday was the anniversary of my boyfriend Jeff's passing, transition. It's more what I think of it as. And I went to his house. I'll post some pictures. I went to his house and, oh, I'm putting this under the lip to make it more pouty. I won't have to after Monday, because I'm going to make those, fill these things up like Mick Jagger. So I went down there and I wrote in the sand, you know, so he could see that I love him. I know I'm strange, as I said to everybody, because I don't think death is like really death. Ugh, itchy nose. I don't think death is like death. I mean, I'm horribly sad that he's not with me and that I miss him all the time. But I think of it more as like a changing into a different kind of creature, basically. I know as long as I don't accept him in his form now, then I can't have a relationship with him. So I'm trying. I mean, it's not easy, and I can't imagine. I mean, this was just the year, but it was like a year of firsts. First Christmas, birthday, Valentine's, whatever. And I just wanted to get past that first, so it wasn't something so new each time, if you know what I mean. I don't know. Maybe I'm just a little nutty. But I went down there, wrote in the sand, I love you, had a cup of coffee, sat on the seawall at our old house, and cried, talked to him. took pictures. It was a beautiful sunset. Well, I'm not going to go there tonight. I'm going down by my house. Is a big park, and I'm going there, and I'll take you with me. That'll be a second video. Anyway, sorry. Talk and talk. I haven't talked to you guys in so long because of all this stuff going on. I mean, I had that. I buried the girl at work. I just, unbelievably a lot of stuff. So now I'm kind of back to normal. Okay, so I'm using the Tarte blush that's in the palette I got from the Marcusia Miracle, which I like so love this blush. Like, it's like little girl looking is the best way for me to put it. It's got a little bit of peach in it and pink, and it just makes me think I look happy. Every time I put it on, I'm like, see, I'm happy. But that's how I feel when I wear it. So, hey, you gonna fight me on it? Do you know I've never had a physical fight in my entire life? And, like, people don't believe that because I'm like a big mouth and I run like this kind of big show at work. And I work with a lot of people that, I don't know, some of them probably had a lot of fights in their life, but I don't. And they listen to me because everybody assumes I did. But I'm just a big mouth Jew girl, really. Just the way it is. Oh, did you hear about the Leah Dunham thing? Where she got, like, in so much trouble for saying something about, like, Jews. And then I was like, come on, we all watched Seinfeld. We all laughed at Seinfeld. It's not fair. I hate that when it's like very, you know, like the media capitalizes on something that Lena Dunham says. So what? Like, if you go through time, Jews have been making fun of themselves forever. It's what we do best. Make fun of ourselves. So I think everybody's being silly. All right. So I do want to get a little bit of concealer going under my eyes. And I haven't found one I like yet. Which one shall we just give a try for today? You know what? I had that little pot. What was that called? So I'm going to try this tonight as my under eye concealer. This is Erase Paste from Benefit, and it's very pasty. I mean, that's actually what it feels like, is like a paste. And my nails are kind of long, so it's not as easy. Because you kind of have to dip into the little pot. But it is moisturizing, that's for sure. I like that. I'm definitely going to need a little powder. See, I don't know if it makes it worse or better under my eyes. Kind of like looks like it highlights the bags. Like, damn it. I'm going to talk to that doctor. Oh, now to the eyes. And I want to use something different today. Because we've been using all the different shadows I have. And instead, I want to use one of my pencils. Okay, so I gotten these from QVC, and this is Tarte again, because QVC does a lot of Tarte, and I love Tarte. I just love their stuff. I love their colors. And this is called Rose Gold, which is fabulous. So we're going to just use that to go up to the first crease in my eye. And it's kind of, it's very subtle and a little shimmery. And I didn't really put primer on. I just used the Tarte foundation up on my eyelids as primer because it's that foundation and the concealer in one. So I'm just going to use this because I'm just going down to the river. I'm not doing anything so special right now. Not today, right now anyway. But I love the color. It's called Rose Gold. I love it. Anyway, let's go under the eye too. Let's just do the whole thing. You know, I dyed my hair rose gold and it didn't work. So I almost want to go, and I don't particularly like this color. I like it a little brighter. And when I went and got my hair cut and showed them the video of Willem, they didn't match it right. This is very beigey, and it's not bright. And like I had streaks of black in my hair, and like I was like, yeah, don't take it out. And so they're still there right here. And then I have streaks of red somewhere, and they're still in there too, because I just streak my head with whatever. People are like, oh, I want to do this to my hair. I'm like, me too. So that's all I'm going to really do for like basic shadow. Okay, so that's it. What I'm going to do for like eyeshadow. I'm really not going big today. It's just a simple little thing. But I am going to take the e.l.f. Snow and Ice palette. It's actually for your face, but I've been using it on my eyes since I bought it. Because I don't follow rules, bitch. I hate rules. Rules and I just never get along. So I'm taking the lightest color in this face palette right there on the top. And I use it as a highlight for my eyebrow bone. And it is so shimmery. And then I actually have done this too. Watch. I take a little on my fingers and put it right there. Look at the shine. And this is e.l.f., man. Like, I've bought stuff that doesn't do that, that I wish would have done that, like, for big money. And I forget what this was, like $5. So sometimes, yeah, you don't have to spend a lot to get a lot from a product. Like, I've been loving this little palette. I'm going to run up and get another one because I'm sure they're not going to make them after a while. And so I'm going to just put a little of the peachy stuff right on the bottom just to give it a little more of a peachy hue. And that's the middle one. I'm just tapping a little bit on the very, very close to my eyeball over the rose gold. And it just kind of peaches it up a little bit. Here. Do you see it? I hope you can see it. I'm losing sun. Not good. Of course, and the mascara. And the mascara I'm going to use, and I'm going to be so sad if it runs out, when it runs out, is it's just my gifted mascara from the Maracuja Miracle gift package I bought from Tarte from QVC. Yeah, because I'm not really going out. I'm just going down to the park and walking around the water until it gets dark out, which is starting to become sunset. I'm just using Burt's beeswax with a little bit of pink in it, just to naturally just protect my lips. And I don't even bother lining it when I use this stuff. It's like lip balm. Okay, so this is a look. This is a look. It's just a light look, real easy breezy, just for me to roll down the park, do a few little spells to the river. If you'd like to follow me down the rabbit hole that is my life, hit the button down below and subscribe. Give it a thumbs up if you like these tutorials. And I love you guys. Be safe. Remember, if you want something manifested in your life, just think it, know it, believe it, and you'll get it. I'll talk to you later. Bye.